Hi, welcome back. We are here live at Turn of the Century Antiques, which is our brick and mortar doll shop out here in Denver, Colorado. We just had a fun lunch, which we filmed in another video, but now we are back. We are going to go visit with Linda, who is in the back and working on two very precious antique Greiner dolls that came into our shop not too long ago. So you are going to enjoy seeing what Linda has to say. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Push the little bell button so that you never miss a thing and so that you get notified when there is a new video. And we're going to go back and see what's going on. So for those that are new here, welcome back. For those that are new here, hi, I'm Rachel. We have a doll shop out here in Colorado. We love to film doll stuff and put it all over the internet. It is so fun. We do all kinds of different doll things every week. On Monday, we're launching the Virtual Doll Convention. Go to virtualdollconvention.com to get the scoop. We're really excited about that. We just had Greek food for lunch. We're going to go fix a Greiner doll that her poor arms broke in half. So we're going to see what Linda has to do about that. And for those that are not new here, welcome back. It's so good to see you. Okay, first of all, it's a beautiful day out here in Colorado, but yesterday we got 15 inches of snow and it was so crazy. All right, now here's what's going to happen next. We're going to go back into the repair area, the catacombs of our area. The workstation, the work area where the big magic happens. And when we do go back there, there is something very important that all of our viewers, all of our friends need to do. And that is keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. It is for your safety and for the safety of our performers. We're about to go off-roading in the doll shop. And honestly, when we go off-roading, I never know what's going to happen. I never know. But we're going to show you and see what it is. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go see what's going to happen. So, we have a big place here, and Linda knows we're coming. Let's turn it around. She knows we're on our way.
You're on your way.
We're on our way. We're on our way.
I promise I won't.
You know what? That's okay. That's okay. So what is happening here? Let's show these wonderful Greiner dolls. So these are very special. We got these from somebody that really wanted them to go to a good home, and they are so sweet and very, very, very old and have a lot going on. But this one right here, her poor little arms were broken in half.
Yes, but at least they saved them.
Yes.
And we have everything. If you'll look here, I've been playing. This bald spot, if I fit it perfect, you can see it will go in. And I can pull it back up. And if I am lucky, we'll get it, and it won't show too much damage. And that's what I want to go for.
It's so important if something breaks, everybody to save.
All the pieces.
Always.
Whether you think they're important or not, they might be very important. So, we were trying to undress her.
Yeah, we don't necessarily have to do that, but we could.
We could. But do you want to just go to the arms where I plan on trying to do?
Yeah, and then we can undress her later or in a different video.
Okay.
We had started to undress, and for those that are new to these dolls, let me just show you that there's wonderful, wonderful early fabric. And then these stockings are just tiny, tiny little pins. Let's show you guys the little pins.
I put them on Scotch tape so that I can use them again. Mm-hmm.
And
we
just lost one. They're tiny and they're very cute. But look at these wonderful socks. And then here's the feet. And I just want to show you the little toes. And there's just this very, very old feet. I love them.
Take them. Well, we've got this much. We might as well let them.
So,
Okay. Oops. Look at.
yep, those are nice little hooks. We also made little boxes so that we know which doll is which with when we're taking off her clothes and things like that.
That's what I thought. Oh, here's the trick. It's got a double knot in there somehow. There. Okay, come on. I wonder what that meant. Because she has a 6 on her shoes. That was interesting, Rachel. Pull her shoes and show them the bottoms of them. Look at that.
Oops.
All 4 pair have these little marks. And there's nail holes.
Yeah, I don't think those are actual, I think, well, they're marks, but I don't think they're numbers or anything
No,
there.
but there's another one. The other one has, somebody wrote a 6 on it.
Let's see. Oh yeah, size 6. Aren't these sweet little shoes? Look at these. These are such cute little old antique shoes. I love those. So I don't know. Do you think that there's something going on with this body because these arms have been attached? I mean, it might not.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's a very old body, so we'll.
Yeah, because this is a definite old.
Oh yeah, it's a very old body.
And this fabric is not the same as this.
No, it's not. So there's been some arm repairs, but we're going to just show you what we're going to do to get her arms back on so that she can feel and look her best and be able to venture out into the world and live some other lives.
They definitely were made for her.
If you're here with us, let us know what you like to collect and what you like to do. We're always sharing fun and different things. Oh yeah. They're rather fitted.
They are very fitted. Look at them. Okay, there's no finish seam. They're hand stitched. Look at that casing, that little teeny casing. Huh, her drawers. Okay. No. Okay. It's a onesie. Or one. There it is. With split drawers.
Now, is that so she can go to the bathroom?
It is.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Very interesting. Very, very good. It's great
Very
to see these early
interesting.
clothes.
You can see the wide hem at the bottom. And this was hand stitched on after this hem.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, we got to keep this on.
Uh-oh. What did we just find?
Great aunt.
Eleanor H. Wilkins.
From her great aunt, Eleanor H.
Byrne. August 22nd, 1863. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that neat how they...
Fun little provenance. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
Did not know that was there. I think that is very sweet. Very
That is
sentimental.
very sweet.
Yeah. I love that early handwriting too. I mean, look at 1863. That's amazing.
No. Sort of in a gold. Okay. Okay. When I was... Okay. Sitting here figuring this out, I want to stabilize it. And this has been a lot of repair before. Okay, where's our hand? Is this the hand? We have two hands here.
Oh, the other hand is over here.
Okay. Just want to make sure I have the right hand. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What I'm going to do is, I don't want to pull all of this out because I know it's really hard to get it back in because it's really compact. But I'm going to go ahead and... This is just a cotton batiste that we had that we dyed for another project. Coffee dyed or tea dyed. And I measured around, and this is approximately 4 inches. But if you notice, the arm goes down, just like our wrist. So I wanted it, I'm going to go in and I'm going to try to get this up a nice way, amount. And if it laps over, that's great, because I want it to go down about that far. And I'm going to try to get this glued in there, like into here, to stabilize it. And I'm hoping that by doing this, I can get a perfect fit up there. And when I put this hair in, it might be harder for me to get that perfect fit, so I might have to take a little bit out of there. But the best laid plans is that's where I'm going. This has been stitched with the darker black, so I have a needle. Now, according to... I'm going to do this afterwards, but I'm going to stitch right through the holes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I see those.
It's going to be double. Am I going to knot it? No. I'm going to put this back down, and I'm going to overlap it. And I'm going to pull it that way. And I'm not going to pull it too tight, but when I'm stitching, I'm going to also push like this. So it helps that I'm not putting any extra stress on that leather. I have a little bit of repair right here. Here I'm going to change colors. And I went to our box and found this color. So I will literally hand stitch that. Will I do it now? I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get this glued and get this finished, because then I can work at it just like this. when it's a real old doll, I try not to handle it too much. As you can see, I leave it here or I put it here on my drawer because I don't want to. I mean, this body is in excellent condition, but I don't want to put any stress on it either.
Right. Yeah.
So the less I fiddle with it and the more solid I can leave it, I'm going to position her like this and I'm going to work on her. And I move my chair, not the doll. So that's where I'm going to go with that arm. And I'm going to do exactly the same thing, but you can see this hand right here, I'm going to have to take a strip and put down, and I will glue this side first and let it set. And I'm going to use this great glue, or there's also amazing glue, or you can use grip glue. And the reason I like this is because it has that little nozzle.
Mm-hmm.
You can
So
also
helpful.
you can also use a toothpick if you don't have that. And then after this dries, that will be set. And then I'm going to get the top portion here. So it will be like so. Okay, where is it? Is this the right one?
I think you can tell by the thumbs that go on the inside.
Yeah,
So-
but nope. This is. Oh, anything's happening with us. There. Okay, there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
you can tell by the way it broke.
It's
right there.
broken. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put fabric here just to reinforce, and then I'm going to put fabric here, and then I'm going to hold it. There's going to be a lot of wait time here, but it's worth it. Then I'm going to flip her on her face and work on both hands and let them dry. And then I'm going to go ahead and maybe work on this when it's sitting there. But it's going to take some time.
Right. It's not a
quick
5-minute
job.
fix. No.
It's a labor that you just have to do.
Well, we're excited to come back and have. We will keep updating everybody as we do this. But I know that this was at least helpful, and it was fun to kind of undress and see what was going on here.
She also has these little dresses we didn't look at. And it looks like because they both have other pairs of shoes. They have other
They have other dresses. Look at it's like a triangles. Oh,
little
that's
triangles.
So sweet.
Handmade buttonholes with a tie. Look at this one. Here again. Look at the cartridge pleating, the inside.
So much love and thought was put into these.
Look at how tiny, tiny, tiny. So we have 2 other dresses.
Very precious.
And we have more than that. We have a lot of goodies. Half slip. Another chemise or shift. We have twins.
Twins. I think maybe we should dress them as twins. Wouldn't that be
Yes.
cute?
We do.
I think it'd be really cute to dress them as twins. What do you think out there? I think it'd be fun. This dress is a little less stable, but I think that'd be so precious. Yeah, see how it's very, this is probably why she's in a different dress. You can see it's really coming apart, but oh.
Well, we can stabilize that and put in redress her, but I think twins would be perfect. They're sisters.
Yep, they are sisters.
Oh.
Absolutely sisters. I don't think we can split these up. I bet you there's a note on the other one.
Let's see.
Well, we're gonna pause because we're gonna come back.
Okay,
But
I'll undress her and see.
yeah, we're gonna do that. But share the video, everybody. We hope you enjoyed seeing this, and we're gonna come back for continued coverage of the two sweet Greiners that came to live at our shop. All right, we'll see you soon, everybody. Now we're back. Linda is working on the arms right now. Okay, so what she has done is she has poked up some of this early fabric up into the arms, just like that.
I'm looking for.
That was a pretty quick break, and now we're back because I wanted to come back and show you what we're up to so that you can learn something. So Linda put the fabric in here. Let's see, here, let's show the other arm so they can see. So you stuff the fabric up in there with what kind of tool? Just
A toothpick.
scissors? A toothpick. Okay, perfect.
Toothpick.
Yeah, to help reinforce it a little bit. So that's what one would do.
And this needs a little more glue, so I'm going to just put a little in there and let it dry. And I'm not going to put, as you can tell, I'm using other tools besides my fingers. These are too big. There. Okay. Now I'm right here. I've stitched here. Remember it was broken up open? And here's the two ends. Now I'm going to probably glue that in here. So let me move. There. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah, having a real dream house here would be. Can you borrow it back from your nieces?
We're either going to do that, Stanley, or we're going to get another dream house. So what is happening on the other side of the room is we are going to build a life-size Barbie dream house after the virtual doll convention, and the guys are already planning that. So we got a lot of fun stuff happening.
Okay.
There are some samples left, just a few of this great clue, but it is supplied to us to sell by the Doll Artisan Guild, and you can get big ones from the Doll Artisan Guild. You just go to dollartisanguild.com, and it's awesome glue.
And there's another glue called Amazing Glue. We're trying to get as soon as it can ship. It is awesome for using on fabrics as fray check. We used that. It was fun.
I'm glad Stanley's taking the initiative to vacuum, but I wish he wasn't doing it right
Right
now.
now.
He knows we're filming.
He's not
Maybe
thinking.
he doesn't know. I don't know.
I think
But
Stanley's.
I'm not going to say anything because I'm glad he's vacuuming, so.
When a man vacuums, you
Yeah,
let him
you just
vacuum.
you just kind of don't say anything. You
Yes.
just
We're
let it
happy.
be. Yeah.
Now, if you'd scrub the floors.
Well, we do that, but at least he takes out the trash. Well, Stanley does a lot, but
He does. Okay.
so you glued down around the outside, and then are you just gonna glue it and then sew the seams?
Yep. And then I'm going to see, I might put a thin little strip of this leather over it just to reinforce it. But I'm going to let this dry. Yeah, that's what I see. I pulled it. Okay. So I've got to go back and fix it. Okay. Yeah. There it is. Going to make sure this is okay, and then I'm going to stop on this arm for a while, and then I'm going to go to the next one. Putting a little glue underneath there. The beauty of this is it dries clear, but I'm also there.
So that is good. That gives you a lot of tips and tricks out there. That's what she did with that arm. And then she's just going to let it rest and kind of go to the next arm. So that gives you a lot of know-how of how to, if you're in a situation like this, like we are with these dolls, there you go.
It is. That is broken. That seam, that leather has been pulled. So I'm going to have to go deeper in another spot, whether I want to or not.
Can I borrow a needle?
Yep.
You can have.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's not going to work.
Are you going to start sewing?
No. There's this little thing on my keyboard, and I need something to.
Okay. He needs it to get something out of his keyboard. I was
Oh,
like,
heaven forbid the keyboard. We don't want that. I wish he would.
You know, he could.
He could. He's
So,
very talented.
He's very talented. Yep.
Okay. Too tight. It's snug, not too tight.
Yeah, we don't want it to be busting at the seams.
Okay. Yep. Okay, that's a broken stitch. That I thought it was a loop.
To the extreme, Holmes.
Okay. Good.
Yes?
You vacuum this.
Yeah, no, don't vacuum yet, Stan. We sure appreciate you vacuuming, but not quite yet.
Gotta do something for my chicken shawarma.
Stanley just said he has to do something for his chicken shawarma. We had yummy Greek food today, which the video of that is on YouTube. But right now we are watching and learning as Linda repairs these arms on these poor sweet Greiner dolls. But oh my gosh, they're gonna look so much better and feel so much better.
Okay. Gonna let it sit for a little bit.
So this gives you enough to get started if you're doing something yourself. Gives you some really great ideas. So how are you gonna? So I see what you're doing here. How are you gonna finish this? So after this sits for a while, what's the final step? Possibly doing the patch.
I am going to do a patch.
Okay, I'm gonna shimmy over real quick and show our friends out there what a patch looks like. So that's a sewn on one. But are you gonna glue your patch? Or are you gonna sew
What
it?
I'm going to do is I'm going to put more fabric up this seam because this has been torn before. You can see where it's been somebody tried to mend it. And I'm going to put fabric in there and glue it, and then I'm going to stitch it. And then if I have to, just go ahead.
What are you doing? Maybe we should set it and put that in there. Put the little cotton.
Okay. We need 4 inches.
Want the can?
Okay. Reason I knew, because I measured the arm a while back, so I knew that. So what I'll do is do something like that.
Yeah, that is so helpful. And are you going to attach it by the glue?
Yes.
Yeah. That's how it's done. Well, that's at least how we do it here. I always like to make sure to let you know that this is what works for us. We are not.
We're not going to do anything else.
We do what works for us. So always take that into consideration. It's what works for us. But there's a lot of different ways. Linda's blowing up. She's
blowing up.
very in demand. If you need to grab that, go ahead and grab that, Linda.
That's my husband.
I was just the only thing I was going to say before we get off our video is that, and I know you agree with this. There's a lot of different ways to do things.
There are. And like Rachel said, how are you going to do it? I don't know.
Exactly.
That's why I was studying it to see how I can do it. Each doll, each project is
different.
And you have to come from different angles and what you've done before and what you know works. So
Exactly.
that's the reason I'm trying to do it this way. And if I can get it so that it's stable and I don't have to put leather on the outside, I'm going to do that because I would rather have it not show.
Right. So we'll see what happens, but we're just gonna do what's best and that'll last the longest. So we hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give us a comment, give us a share, give us a subscribe. Linda, thank you for all the hard work.
Thank you.
Anything you want to say to your friends before we sign off?
I'm alive.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Linda, she's doing a good job. She just had allergies. A flare up from the dust. I mean, these are way over 100 years old, and they have not been undressed since then. So yeah.
And it's wet right now, and allergies are going crazy
Yep.
with me right now. So.
Yeah. So happens to the best of us. We're human. All right. We hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you guys very soon.
Bye.
Bye.